What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG online gameplay. And today we're going to be going over a deck list. A deck list that was recommended to me by Trooper Simon. Trooper Simon is one of the many people in a Discord that I hang around in. I do hang around in a couple of them. Um, So, Trooper Simon is one of the people that in the Discord that I hang out in. And what I was trying to do was I was looking for a deck to build. So I posted my collection on the Discord and asked for recommendations because I'm still new at this. I'm still not very good at the deck building yet. I'm still figuring out what I want. So I've decided to, get people's opinions. And, Trooper Simon was the only one that had recommended something among my cards. So, thank you, Trooper Simon, for your recommendation, and thank you for the deck list. So, here we have Rayquaza. Rayquaza's Turbo Storm. Attach 2 energy cards from your discard pile, 2 basic energy cards, remind you, from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. This is cost you 2 colorless energy, so double colorless energy to the rescue. Okay, and of course that will be very useful with Solgaleo. Sunstrike, Sunsteel Strike. Excuse me. Discard all energies from this Pokemon. So that is very costly. It's a 3 energy, 2 steel energy, so you can't just do 1 steel and double colorless. You need 2 steel and any color of any and a third colorless of any kind, any color of any kind. So that is where this Turbo Storm comes in. 2 basic energies back. Just keep switching it, and pray that you get 1 energy back. Either you draw an energy, or if Lunala is holding an energy for you, you can just easily use Psychic Transfer to transfer a Psychic Energy to Solgaleo GX. I believe, I'm assuming Trooper Simon puts Lunala here for the energy transfer, and also to get rid of smaller Pokemon. For example, you want to save your Sunsteel Strikes for the bigger ones, the bigger monsters, the bigger Pokemon. You don't want to use it against a baby Pokemon like a Cosmog. You don't want to use it against a Cosmog. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so what was I saying? So Lunala, yes, Lunala. If you have Moongeist Beam, it is expensive, but she is the alternative attacker in your deck. For this deck, with that Trooper Simon suggested. She can take out Garbodors, other stuff, Mewtwo's. She can't really one shot everything though. She could probably one shot most basic Pokemon, but not EXs. Maybe a few EXs. Definitely Shamans. Yeah. Mimikyu's here. Mimikyu's pretty interesting here. We only have 1, for the reason being, I guess, its effect. You can draw 2 cards if you're stuck. Copycat is actually pretty interesting. So, Copycat of Mimikyu is, copy if your opponent's Pokemon use an attack that isn't a GX attack during their last turn, use it as this attack. So, but there is one thing about it that I realized. Okay, so once you use Copycat not only copies the attack, but it also copies the effect. So, for example, let's say you're using Solgaleo. Okay, so your opponent uses Solgaleo and just use Sunsteel Strike. You bring in Mimikyu and use Copycat to use Sunsteel Strike. I assume this will discard all your energies that was attached to Mimikyu. Let's use another example. Let's go Lapras GX. Lapras GX has Blizzard Burn. does 160 damage, and you cannot attack. This Pokemon cannot attack your next turn. So, with that, Lapras, so Mimikyu can use Blizzard Burn, but it will also take the effect that it cannot attack the next turn. So once you use Copycat, you cannot, to copy Blizzard Burn, or Metagross's, I think with Metagross's own, he doesn't discard, it's more of he can't attack next turn. So if you copy that, Mimikyu can no longer attack also for your next turn. So that's how Copycat works. I hope that made sense. Okay, so we have also some max potions here. It's very useful because Solgaleo will be losing a lot of his energy. So if he does get hit, unless there's another Solgaleo out there with a choice band, this thing will not get one shot. It will not get one shot. Sunsteel Strike will one shot just about everything except for another Solgaleo or the bigger tankier Pokemons. Stage 3s. Unless it has a choice band. But Trooper Simon did not put a choice band in here. And I guess there's a good reason for that. You need everything here to set you up. I guess you could get rid of Trainer's Mail, but I don't know. You're pretty much set with 230. Not many people play the bigger Pokemon. So, let's go ahead and get into this. We have 2 Halas here. Not many people play 2. People usually play 1. So what is this? We are doing 2 Halas, which is, you'll see in the game, 1 Lysander. Most people play 2, but with Lysander, it's not really necessary. It's not really necessary. If you have Solgaleo out, it's pretty much 1 hit from there, 1 hit KO from there. 2 ends, I guess, just for the draw support. Kukui's to do a little more damage. If Solgaleo needs to finish off his twin brother, Kukui to back up Solgaleo. And Sycamore, just in case you burn everything. And Skyla. Skyla is very, very important for your setup. If you get the Nest Ball, bring out Cosmog, use Skyla, get the rare candy, Ultra Ball till you pull out a Solgaleo. Right, makes sense. Okay, so I think that's everything here I need to talk about. Yeah, so let's get into this match here. Did I adjust something? No, I don't want to. Yes, I want to discard all changes I made because it was already good enough. So let's get into a match here. I've named the deck Trooper Simon, so I know who it came from. Let's go this. Okay, so we're gonna go best 2 out of 3, I guess, or we're gonna go just 3 matches. Win or lose, 3 matches. Either this person is lagging or I don't know. My turn. You have a green deck. Decidueye. Oh, this is one of the faster decks. So it does take time to set this up, so we might have a little problem here. I could use Hala. Go ahead and Hala. I could. Okay. I'll try Ultra Ball. And bring out Cosmog. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Ultra Ball. Bring out Cosmog. Can I get the prettier one? Nope. Okay, so we can't do anything for now. Next turn, we're going to use the rare candy to bring out Solgaleo. I have a feeling that this person will probably bring out Decidueye in the first turn, so I'm going to... Mine's a little far... Ooh, very good, very good. Going to end my cards away. You don't like that I have my rare candy, because you know I have a Solgaleo in my hand. Well played, well played. This isn't good because I'm going to be... Oh no, okay, I think I'll be fine. I'll be bringing back 2 basic energies. Ow. How cruel. Oops, I should have used it first. Oh well. Turbo Storm. Get our 2 basic energies to this Cosmog. So that will be the Cosmog for Lunala. Wow, look at all these choice bands. You're stuck, aren't you? I can finish off that Dartrix. Do I want to? Go ahead, I don't really have much in my hand. Okay, okay. So Lunala and Solgaleo is ready. I do need 1 more steel energy. No Forest of Giants plants, I guess. So let's go ahead and bring him out. I think I'm just gonna holla. I want 1 more energy. Give me a steel energy. Oh wait, I don't need it. So this is why you would need Lunala here, so that... You know what? Let's just go ahead and put this here. And finish off the Dartrix. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off the Dartrix here with Dragon Claw. There we go. Okay. No energy. Interesting. So let's go keep going. I assume that person quit for the reason being that he had no energy. Okay, we lost our coin flip again. Ooh. Huh? I don't understand. Okay, probably he didn't like his hand. Well, okay, well, I don't want that, but that does not count. Oh, please, no. Energy denial. Oof. This will be kind of rough. And I'm losing the coin flips left and right. And we're starting off with a Cosmog with a Lunala, which is pretty bad. And we only have one Skyla. Ooh, it is a Xerneas break deck. I don't want to Sycamore. Okay, it took too long. This deck, you need to really think what you're doing. I mean, I can't help it. You gotta think what you're doing. Finally, we win a coin toss. Ooh. I don't kind of like this setup. Okay, that's fine with me. But you gave your energy to Articuno. Okay. So I'm just gonna use Turbo Storm, I guess. Oh. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to give you the free cards, but... I need it too. How very unfriendly of you. Going to look for... what is it? Yeah, discard. Bring in a card, discard a card. No presents for you. Oh, no, we can bring in Solgaleo. It's a very, very risky thing to do. To bring in Solgaleo now and risk my draw support, my only draw support, I think I'll do it. I don't want to waste a rare candy. Let's go ahead and use Soul Burst. One for Rayquaza. One for... Oops. Double colorless. Steel. Maybe I should have just done all... Ugh. I need to bring Cosmog out. Start drawing cards. Oh no, I think I can bring out Mimikyu. Huh? Okay. I need to bring out Mimikyu to start drawing. No presents for you. He is stuck, so if his all presents work, then I'll go ahead and end. Well, I don't like you getting the card that you want in your hand, which probably is a water energy. But if I end, you'll probably get more. Bring out Lunala. We only have one. So putting that steel energy there was a mistake. We're gonna go ahead and Moongeist Beam. Here it goes, Chilling Sigh. Let's see what you have. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there you go. You brought in another Glalie. Ouch. I'm going to go ahead and use this just for fun, and this. Lots of cards. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and finish this off. Moongeist Beam. Energy. That can go to Solgaleo. Mana food. Okay, so we do not have the same amount of cards in our hands. So what will you do? Will you... oh, you're going to... how many HP does it have? 220. It's dead next turn. Wait, what does this do? It has no damage, so it's just gonna do 100 damage to me. It's gonna put it at 190. Oh, we're going to Lysander. Ah! Yeah, the poor little Mimikyu. Oh, poor Mimikyu. You monster. I think I like my hand. Let's go ahead and use Sunsteel Strike. Take that. Avenge Mimikyu. Whoa! Weakness to steel. It's if I can get a Lysander. Lysander, are you here? No. And turn. Lysander? No. There we go. So now you all know how great this is. But yeah, it's this is pretty much game. I think I have this. I don't think there's anything else he can do. And it's not going to matter to me because I'm already all set up for one more big attack. And he has all EXs on his bench, so Galileo can one-shot every single one of them. Whichever one he plans to put on his bench will be destroyed. And with Ultra Road, I don't understand what you're doing, friend, but Roscoe Dan, I think this is well played. I think it's well played. It doesn't matter. You're Your resistance is futile. All you have are EXs on your bench. Very, very expensive deck. It doesn't matter. You can get rid of one of my steel. Yes, that's fine. That's very fine. Unless you have another one, then it's not fine anymore. Oh. I think this is game. I think Ross Godan has either rage quit and walked away or what. I have no idea what he's doing. Huh? Okay, Mega Gilly. And your turn. GG. Hey! Well. So, let's take a look at the deck one more time. So I think we've done enough damage with this deck. So, once again, this deck was introduced to me by Trooper Simon. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of Trooper Simon's deck. It is very, very interesting. I've never seen this. You know, when I first saw this deck, I was just like, I do not understand this deck. It's very strange. And after looking at it, studying it, it's just like, it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. I apologize for doubting you, Trooper Simon, but then that's just me because you probably are a better player than I am. I did just start playing in March, end of March, and that was with like theme decks. I haven't really dove into like actually building a decks until late April, I think, when during the pre-release. So I didn't. Yeah. Thank you for this deck information. If you'd like to, you are all welcome to build this deck if you're on your own. But you will need to test it out first, get a good feel, how you feel about it. It is very interesting. So let me know what you all think in the comments below, and I think I'll dedicate one day, to play people's decks every now and then, or. If anyone, I'll leave a link in the description for my email. You can send me a deck list that that you think is pretty good, and I can go ahead and play it here on Pokemon TCG Online and go ahead and upload it as well. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. This deck is pretty interesting. I kind of like it. I've had many rage quits. Mainly because I think I'm taking too much time, but you do need to take your time with this deck. If you mess up somewhere, it ruins the flow. It ruins its flow. So, yeah, it's very very interesting. You don't have no Tapu Lele, no Shamans. This is a budget deck. You can there's no $20 card here. I think you can get these Lunalas for like $5. So can with the Solgaleos. I mean, these are not expensive cards, and the deck is pretty good. But let me know in the comments below what you think. If or maybe the most expensive thing here is the trainer's mail. I mean, these go for $2, $3, $3 to $4, $2, $3, $4, one of those. But that's about it. It's about the same price as the GXs, and this promo card, you can get a promo card, or you can get the regular, I don't know, a couple of dollars. A couple of cents for the Rayquazas. Come on. Pretty good deck overall. I think I like this deck. I'd really like to see a choice band here, but you know that leaves, I don't know. It's interesting, seeing as how you can get stuck. You know, I can see why he has so many different options for um, draw support. But yeah. Overall, I think this deck is pretty good. But like I said, I'm not a pro. I just started recently this year, not even a year-old player. But yeah, thank you, Trooper Simon, for this deck list. And if you all have a deck that you'd like me to try out, go ahead and email me. The email is in the link in the description. I will try to play as what I can. And like I said, I do not have much core cards, but I'll let you know. I'll reply to your email depending on how much I get. Your email and say like, oh, I can't play this because I don't have this. But yeah, I want to see what I'm very interested in what people have created. So. Yeah. Well, anyway, so thank you all so much for watching, and please do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you're watching my video for the first time. Please hit that like button as well. Give me a thumbs up for me and for Trooper Simon for coming up with a great idea. So yeah, and if you've tried this, if you plan to build this and you're trying it online, let me know how it goes. It's pretty interesting. So. Thank you all for watching once again, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!